And speaking of Alaska, our friends in the last frontier are ready to show us some shorebirds.
Fabulous.
You bet. Let's go to the Copper River Delta on the Chugach National Forest now, where Dan Logan and a class from Mount Eccles Elementary School in Cordova are standing by. Now to you, Dan.
Hey, Sandy and Hillary. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Copper River Delta near Cordova, Alaska. My name's Dan Logan, and I'm a wildlife biologist with the U.S. Forest Service here on the Chugach National Forest. Hola y todos, y bienvenidos al Delta del Rio Cupra, cerca de Cordova, Alaska. Now, the Chugach has about 6 million acres in size, and it's the most northern and most western out of any national forest in the United States. But you know what's really cool about this place? Is that every year you can stand right here, and you can't see them really good today. The birds are a little bit camera shy, I think. But off in the distance, on a normal day, you can see these clouds kind of moving back and forth and east and west. Well, those are western sandpipers, thousands of them. Now, those birds just got here, and they're pretty tired because they've been on a tremendous journey. They've come from as far south as Mexico, Central America, and even all the way down in South America. Now, these birds here, they'll be followed by about 5 million other birds that'll stop and stage here on the Copper River Delta. Now, when they stage, they stop and they kind of work around these mud flats here, and they feed on Makoma clams and amphipods that we'll be talking about later in the show. And then after about 5 days, they'll migrate north to the breeding ground on the tundra. They still got a long ways to go because Alaska is a huge state. If you look at this state, over half of it's owned by all of us. It's public land. Now it's managed by a variety of federal agencies. The Copper River Delta here is managed by the U.S. Forest Service. But there's also another land manager in the Copper River Delta, and that's the native people of Eyak. A lot of Alaska is owned by the native people. Now today, we're really lucky because we have Irene Hansen with us. And Irene's an elder with the native village of Eyak. Hi, Irene.
Hi, my name is Irene Hansen. Welcome to the Copper River Delta. I am a descendant of the Eyak people. The Eyak have lived off the bounty of the coastal waters, rivers, and lands for thousands of years. Like the Eyak ancestors, today our way of life depends on the salmon that live in the wetlands. It's important that the native village of Eyak and the Forest Service protect the delta for the birds, fish, and other animals.
Thanks, Irene. Now I'd like to introduce two other amazing people. One is Pam Vandenbroek. She's a wildlife biologist with the U.S. Forest Service here on the Chugach National Forest. And the other one is our student host, Mariah Cordona. Hi, guys.
Hi, Dan. Thanks. Welcome to the Copper River Delta. I'm Pam Vandenbroek, and I grew up near the Copper River Delta. Every spring, I watch the shorebirds return to this place, and now I'm excited for you to get the opportunity to learn about shorebirds and to visit this important stopover site. The Copper River Delta is the largest undisturbed wetland on the Pacific coast of North America. It's an enormous wetland. Mariah, who did you bring with you today to help us learn about shorebirds?
My teacher and my 5th grade class. We're glad that you could come and join us.
Thanks, Mariah. We're going to meet Teacher Jay Bowden, Mariah's classmates, and our invertebrate expert, Belle Mickelson, in a bit. First, we're going to send you back to Virginia, where you'll find out how to play a cool game and what we're going to learn today.